Hello and welcome to Life Talks Money Walks, a weekly reality check on sensible investing and financial decision making for business owners and ex-business owners based in Northern Ireland. Hosted by Mark Reynolds, lifestyle financial planner at M Reynolds Financial Solutions, based in Armagh in the heart of the Orchard County. Today, in a departure from our normal format, I am excited to announce the publication of our new Young Person's Guide to Money, copies of which will be in local schools and colleges within the week. For the next few weeks, we will be highlighting key areas within the guide, providing guidance and insight, as well as sharing experiences. Okay, budgeting. Well, I believe budgeting is a key life skill. It involves being very aware of the money you have coming in, which is income, and the money you have going out, expenditure. Very few people are in the position of having enough money to buy everything they would wish to buy. And so knowing how to budget and how to distinguish between the things that we need to buy and the things that we want to buy is essential to our financial well-being. As with many life skills, the younger you are when you learn how to budget, the easier you'll find it. This is because you won't have had the time to get into any really bad habits. Budgeting is a key to taking responsibility for your money, and so long as you have an income of some kind, whether it be pocket money, an allowance or a part-time job, you're ready to learn how to do it. So what is a budget? A budget is a way of managing your money. It is a tool to help you see how much money you have coming in, how much money you have going out, and the difference between the two. If you have more money coming in than going out, your budget will be in surplus. This is good news. It means you have money to spare and can save for future goals, whatever they may be. If you have more money going out than coming in, your budget will be in deficit. This isn't so great because it means you have a shortfall and are getting into debt. If you carry on this way, it could lead you facing financial hardship. The good news that once you've completed your budget, you are then in a position to see what changes you can make to your spending habits to improve your financial situation. So as a way of a tip one, a budget should be forward-looking. For years, my wife and I used to record what we had spent, but the real part of budgeting comes from when you can determine what you're going to spend. Give every pound a job. To do this, you need to write down all your income and expenditure. Begin with income first, then expenditure. Essential expenditure, followed by non-essential expenditure. Try getting into the habit of paying yourself first. This is a way of ensuring that you don't spend more than you earn. Most people attempt to put by what's left over once all their expenses are paid. For most, this is just a pipe dream. Paying yourself first forces you to stay within your budget. Like any habit, the practice of paying yourself first, if done regularly over time, can be massively rewarding. You can begin to build reserves of capital for the future and are less dependent on borrowing and credit. Tip 2, accountability. Be honest with yourself. At the end of the week and the month, compare what you've spent with what you agreed to spend. Are you in a deficit or surplus situation? Most will know intuitively when they've gone into deficit, but many choose to ignore it. But don't beat yourself up, but instead use it as a learning experience to guide your decision making for the next month. Tip 3, remember, budgeting isn't easy. It does require discipline and understanding. This takes time. There are many apps in the market, too many to mention. Some are good, some aren't. But unless you get it and can stick at it, even the best app on the market won't deliver. Next week's topic is investing. Look forward to presenting to you then. Goodbye.